Migros Meets Museion, the occasion for two collections to meet. And in this case, there is a real dialogue between the two collections because Migros has some works that we can find also in the Museion collection. For this show, we have selected especially big installations, which are also very characteristic for the Migros collection. And we wanted also to continue the fact that at Museion, in the collection shows, you can always find a theme, or better, we want to talk with our public about important issues of the art history of the 20th century. In this collection, especially about the issue of the remix. It's kind of like a song that you can hear at the radio, and it starts with a piece and you think, oh well, it's a song of the 80s, but then the DJ has remixed it in a completely different way. So act also the artists of this show, especially those who were born in the 60s, they allow themselves to play with the art vocabulary of the 20th century.
Really? No way, I love you! I'm all over the place all the time! I love to dance!
And we wanted also to start this show with a kind of ironic piece of Elmlin and Drexet. It's a video, but it was a real piece in a theater of Münster. Those sculptures, like the rabbit of Jeff Koons or L'Homme qui marche of Alberto Giacometti, a sculptor of Sol Hewitt, Ulrich Rückriem, Barbara Hepworth, they move with a remote control on the stage, and they enter in a dialogue in between each other.
The Migros Museum für Gegenwartskunst in Zurich is at the moment closed for renovation of our space at the Löwenbräu-Areal, which has been opened in the 90s, in 1996. So due to a whole restoration of the building, we were closed for almost 2 years, and we decided to do a project while this time, because we wanted to present our collection in new context, and we decided to send our collection on tour and to send it to various locations within various European institutions. So we started with having a show in Vaduz, in the Kunstmuseum Liechtenstein, and then in the Kunsthalle Fridericianum in Kassel, and also the Kunsthalle Krems in Austria. And we are very happy now to present our collection in the Bozen-Bolzano, and especially because it's a dialogue between two collections. So what you will see in this exhibition are works from our collection with works together from the collection of the Museion.
So there are different movements of the 20th century who talk to each other, and this continues also in the other pieces. Tom Burr, for example, is an artist who always deals with minimalism, and here there is a piece dedicated to Susan Sontag, or for example Rachel Harrison, who puts in a strong way the pedestal in her pieces, whereas after minimal art the pedestal was not anymore in the sculpture language. Or, like a father of the show, Franz Erhard Walter, the public could even be allowed to take those pieces and to move them, which we can't allow as a museum, but it could be also a pedestal who is on the wall. So this idea of the remix really wants to bring closer to our public some issues of the 20th century, and I hope that you will enjoy this remix.